Coming up on today's show, the American College of Building Arts is sponsoring 2 open house events. We will have the Diversity and Outreach Coordinator, Michael Wack, and Recruitment Coordinator, Anthony Beckett, here to tell us more about it. Bounce Around reporter Michelle Lemon takes us on a one-of-a-kind hair journey. And closing out the show, we'll have music from the New Image Band. Okay, thank you for joining us here on Bounce Around Charleston. Standing here with me, I have Michael Wack, who is the Diversity and Outreach Coordinator for the American College of the Building Arts. And standing next to him is Anthony Beckett, who is the Recruitment Coordinator.
Yes.
Welcome to Bounce Around Charleston.
Thank you, Reverend.
Okay, tell us about this great secret, the American College of the Building Arts. What is it all about?
American College of the Building Arts got its start shortly after Hurricane Hugo.
Wow, since 1989.
That's right. When there just weren't enough artisans around town to, rebuild Charleston's homes and businesses after the devastation of Hugo.
When you speak of artisans, I think of people like Philip Simmons.
Oh, it's perfect that you should bring up Philip Simmons' name, because he was one of the inspirational founders of the American College of the Building Arts.
So what is it that you all desire to do here in the community? Anthony?
Well, basically what we're desiring to do is to recruit, retain, and cultivate the next generation of artisans, not just for Charleston, not just for South Carolina, but for the nation and the world. That's the core mission of the American College of the Building Arts, to seek out those individuals that can think and do, those students that have the understanding within the liberal arts, but then also need that hands-on teaching, that hands-on learning presentation.
So that means that everyone is not going back to college to teach in the classroom per se, like math teacher, science teacher. So some of them have those skills, and you all want to cultivate that.
Exactly.
Sure. And the skills that we train within are 3 major areas: forged architectural iron, forged stone, masonry.
Okay, we have some pictures up now.
Sure.
Yes.
What are we looking at here?
Those are pictures of our students, hands-on, doing various, closely monitored, closely guided work, either in the shop or, we're doing carpentry and timber framing, okay, masonry, plastering, stone carving, and forged architectural iron.
Right.
Wow. So that's what we're seeing here.
Right. This is an example of what some of the students do in the masonry department. That hands-on education, that again, everything that the students learn from day one, they're in the workshop. So the liberal arts and sciences builds onto the workshop experience, the workshop and laboratory experience, and then therefore they go out into the field.
I remember back in the day, Mr. Wack.
Now, why you look at me when you say back in the day?
Because I know you will remember that in some of our high schools, they taught this.
Oh, yes. Burke High School, the trade program that was there in the 60s was just a great opportunity for a lot of students who were mixing, academic training with hands-on workshop experience in the building arts. Well, we know today, things have changed, but that's why we're here, because of the need for persons skilled in these areas is still very important, especially in a market like Charleston. Matter of fact, we have students who come from, 20 different
states are represented.
States.
Okay, and I was reading that you have like a 9-to-1 student-teacher ratio. Explain that.
A lot of that is based off of our admissions process, that we accept 8 students per trade per year. And a lot of that is because that will therefore give that student-faculty ratio and those students that ability to get that one-on-one hands-on training and education that they need. Because again, when you're working within the building arts, it's an intricate art, it's an intricate detail within that art form. So you're going to need that, I guess you could say, added attention to make sure that you not only get the concepts, but also master them.
Okay, so how did you get involved in all of this?
How did I get involved in all this? Initially, it was a lot of just a love for the preservation of the arts, and then stumbling upon the American College of the Building Arts, learning more about it, more about the institution, more about what we're doing here. And from there, I applied and joined the team.
Okay, so there's an open house coming up.
Yes.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
There's an open house coming up. There are two important dates, Saturday, October 18th, and then again Friday, November 14th. There is a three-part day, but it starts at 10 a.m. in the morning. It goes until 11:30 a.m. at our James Island campus, which is 1725 Signal Point Road.
Okay.
And then there's a brief hiatus, that, like I said, that goes from 10 to 11:30. Then everybody who's joining us for open house will come downtown. They will drive their cars down to our Charleston campus,
Our main campus. Yeah.
main campus, which is 21 Magazine Street.
Yes.
So there's more than one campus.
Yes.
Yes,
And a
yes.
lot of
Wow.
that is because our James Island campus actually hosts our woodworks, our carpentry, timber framing, and architectural iron programs. And then our main campus on 21 Magazine Street holds our trowel trades, which is plaster, stone carving, and masonry.
About how many students did you have enrolled at this right now?
A little over 40 students.
Yes.
It's a small, intimate, like you said, this teacher-student ratio. That you can't find that in very many colleges and universities in the country. And of course, the American College of the Building Arts is unique because we're the only college in America that offers a 4-year degree in the building arts right here in Charleston.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Michael Wack and Mr. Anthony Beckett. And I'm hoping that the families and the students will come out and be a part of your open house. Located at 1725 Signal Point Road, James Island, will be held on Saturday, October 18th and Friday, November 14th at 10 a.m. Free to the public, and courtesy lunch will be provided. To register in advance and for more information, visit their website at www.buildingartscollege.us or call 843-266-7847. Coming up next, Michelle Lemon takes us on a one-of-a-kind hair journey.